Hello everybody and welcome to Chef Sherry's Plant-Based Kitchen. Today we're going to tackle the subject of what do I make for lunch. So Dale and I are hungry. I just came back from my physical therapy for my lovely aching back problem, which is getting better. And I know Dale, did you go running today? He went running, so he ran 7 miles this morning when I was gone. So we're hungry. So this is what we're going to make today. I've posted another recipe like this, but this is a different chickpea salad recipe we're going to make. This one, I think, is what I would consider super healthy. The other one was healthy as well, but it had more fat in it, like it had tahini, that kind of thing. This one has none of that, so let me show you how to do it. And then, I don't know if you're going to like this, Dale, but instead of putting it on bread, how about if we make a lettuce wrap?
Works for me.
You'll eat that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Usually Dale likes his sandwiches, but we're gonna mix it up today. So I took a can of chickpeas and I rinsed and drained them. And I'm gonna just mash them with my little, this is like a potato masher. We're just gonna mash them up until they get a little bit more mushy looking to look sort of like, you know, like a tuna salad. That's sort of how I would describe it. So it becomes sort of flakes of chickpeas. And that looks pretty good. I don't want to make it too mushy, so I'll leave it at that. Then I'm going to grab my spoon. I can mix this too once we're done. The next thing we're going to do, I cut up some vegetables. So we've got some beautiful celery. This was 2 stalks of celery. So you can see it's loaded with veggies. You're not just eating the chickpeas. And then it called for some green onions, but we didn't have any, so I'm going to use red onions. And Dale, you love the red onions.
Yes,
Is that
I do.
enough for you?
That's plenty.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
That's a lot. And then it also called for some dill pickles or some relish. So I'm using some sweet relish because I like it sweeter, but it's delicious with the dill pickles too. You just cut them up into little pieces. Then we're going to add some cut up red pepper. So not only is this good for us, but look at the beautiful colors that we're putting together here. We have some garlic. Where'd the garlic go? Am I missing the garlic? Hold on one second. Did I leave that in the refrigerator? I may have. Let me just check. I'll be right back. If not, we'll just use something else. Oh, I have it right here. I knew I had to cut that up. So it's 1 clove of garlic that I minced. That goes in there. Then we're going to add some Dijon Mustard. So it says 2 to 3 tablespoons. Let's start with 2. We can always add. You just cannot delete the mustard once you put it in, as we like to say. Right, Dale?
That's right.
Okay. Then it also calls for 3 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, which I have. I keep this frozen, and I defrosted that. So I always have fresh lemon juice available to me. So 3 teaspoons of that. And then we have some dill weed. You don't have to use this, but I like the dill weed in the salad. And then fresh pepper to taste. Now, you know what happened to me once before with this doggone pepper mill. Remember when I made that potato soup, Dale? Okay.
Sure do.
I'm holding on. Let's hope it doesn't open up like the last one. It's not. Okay. I'm going to give it some pepper. That's it. I'm afraid of that pepper. And I'm going to mix it all together. And take a look at this gorgeous chickpea salad. Yum. Now I'll start mashing it a little bit with my spoon because I see we still have a bunch of whole chickpeas and I want to get them a little mashed up. Now you see how fast that is to make a wonderful lunch? And I like to make things so I'll have enough for a day or two, so I'll probably eat this for the next couple of days for lunch. But that's okay. Less work for me, right? Okay. So let's see how we can put these into a wrap. So I'm going to take spoonful. I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to pretend this is a little burrito. So I'm going to just sort of fold it up, and it didn't work too well. Close the sides, and then I'm going to put it on my plate like that. Let's try another one. And you can have more than one, Dale, if you'd like, of course, because I'm sure you will, right?
Of course.
And then maybe we'll have a nice fresh pear with it. I know you're not the best fresh fruit eater, but you still like the pears, don't you? We'll cut up a pear. See, this is sort of tough. It's falling out, but that's okay. We're gonna take that off. We're gonna push that in, and then we'll put this on your plate. There's yours. I'm gonna give you a little extra on the side here. And then we're gonna rinse this off. And I'm gonna cut up this beautiful, beautiful pear. And I've already washed it, so I'll just cut the top off. We're gonna cut through it. We'll each have a half. Oh, they're nice and ripe too. I like them like this. I like to make like instead of applesauce, I'll sometimes make pear sauce, but they're so delicious just to eat like this. Just pull out the seeds here. Okay, that's good. Beautiful. Okay, and we'll put this on our plate. We each get 2 pieces. And then I think we're going to need more of the wraps, but we'll do that as we go along with our lunch. So I'll post this recipe, which is from Oh She Glows Cookbook, which I've modified just a little bit. I don't use any kind of oil in my salads. And we'll post that under the description section of the YouTube channel so that you can see how to make it. It's very simple, only has maybe a half dozen ingredients and very little chopping involved. So enjoy this, let me know how you like it, and I'll see you next time back in my kitchen. So long for now.